Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss an issue that if a company receives share application money in cash from its shareholders and directors and the assessing officer during the assessment proceedings do not make any addition for this share application money, so whether the assessing officer has a right to impose the penalty under section 271D for the violation of section 269 SS by later on reclassifying the share application money as loan or deposit as mentioned in section 269 SS. This issue has been taken up by Honorable Chandigarh ITAT bench in the case of Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax versus James Hotels Limited. This case is reported in 123 ITR Tribunal at page number 54 and the date of the judgment is 1st October 2024. The facts of the case are very interesting. The assessment year is assessment year 12-13 and the assessee is into the hotel business, and during the previous year relevant to the assessment year 12-13 there were some cash deposit into the bank account of the assessee. When the assessing officer made inquiries regarding this cash deposit into the bank accounts, the assessee gave the explanation that the assessee has received some share application money from its shareholders and directors, and this share application money is to be utilized to issue 10% optionally convertible non-cumulative redeemable preference shares to the directors and the existing shareholders. During the assessment proceedings, the assessing officer accepted the explanation of the assessee and didn't make any addition regarding the share application money under section 68. But at the same time, the assessing officer recommended the present case for initiating the penalty under section 271D for the violation of section 269 SS on the ground that this share application money has been received before the increase in the authorized capital and before the passing of the special resolution for issuing the shares, and the assessee has used a colorable device to justify the cash deposit into the bank accounts. The interesting part was that the assessing officer has not made any addition on this, but at the time of the assessment he classified that amount as share application money and didn't make any addition. But for the purpose of imposing the penalty, now he want to trigger the section 269 SS that it is loan or deposit in violation of section 269 SS. And accordingly, the Joint Commissioner imposed the penalty on the assessee under section 271D, which was confirmed by the CIT appeal. When this matter was before the tribunal said that in the present case, there is no independent application of mine by the Joint Commissioner. The tribunal said that in the present case, the revenue has not able to establish that there is any prohibition under the Companies Act not to accept the share application money before the increase in the authorized capital or before the passing of the special resolution in that regard. And more interestingly, the tribunal said that in the present case, when the assessment was made, that amount was accepted as share application money, and the section 269 SS only applies to loans or deposit, and in any case the share application money do not come into the definition of loan or deposit. So in the present case, the penalty imposed against the assessee under section 271D is not justified. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax versus James Hotels Limited, and this case is reported in 123 ITR Tribunal at page number 54 and the date of the judgment is 1st October 2024. Thank you, friends.